In this episode, we're going to talk about the Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card. Why is this card so special, and why am I talking about this around Christmas time? Well, December 1st will be here on Friday, which means a lot of y'all are getting ready to do a lot of shopping for presents, gifts, whatever the case may be for your kids, your loved ones, family members, husbands, wives, whatever the case may be. You are about to do a lot of spending. Now, the Wells Fargo Active Cash card, this is what I recommend. If you haven't already applied for it, do so now before Christmas gets here. If you apply for it today, you get approved, you can probably get the card, sometime next week or something. Anyway, you want to do all of your Christmas spending on that card. Reason being, number one, you get 2% cash back on every dollar that you spend. Some families out there right now are spending thousands of dollars right now on Christmas gifts for their kids, or engagements, gifts or rings, or whatever the case may be. If you're trying to propose, if you're a man, you may be spending thousands of dollars on a ring, or a vacation, or whatever the case may be, to make your Christmas this year a good memory. So again, 2% cash back on every dollar that you spend. So that's free money back in your pocket, and pretty much a good reward from spending all of this hard earned money that you worked hard for all year long to save up and spend it for Christmas. Number two, if you are traveling this holiday season, use that Wells Fargo Active Cash card, as it has 0 international fees. So on top of getting 2% cash back, you may use a debit card or any other credit card, and it charges you international fees if you go out the country, or outside of the card's, restrictions. It's going to charge you a international fee. So the Active Cash card, if you are traveling out of country for Christmas, it will not charge you any type of fees. Number three, $0 in annual fees. A lot of credit cards, have a $100 annual fee, $200 annual fee, $300 annual fee. The Active Cash card has a $0 annual fee. Another thing I like about this card is it also pays you $200 if you spend $500 within the first, I believe, 90 days, so 3 months. Now, if you're getting this credit card around Christmas time, who on earth isn't spending $500 today, for Christmas? Although I hate to say it, I wish it would be less, but with the prices of things, with inflation and everything like that, I can't even go grocery shopping for the month without spending $500. So for me to get a free $200 right now, if I were to apply for this card as a new customer and get $200 up front, just from spending the $500 I was going to spend anyway on Christmas presents, that's a no-brainer. So if you do not have this card, apply for it now. If you have a bunch of things to pay for Christmas, especially if you're spending over $500 within the month of December this year, get this card. I'm sure that extra $200 can probably help you pay for some of those Christmas presents, or buy yourself something in the return. So again, outside of all of those things, that goes back to one thing: it pays to have good credit. If you do not have my book right now, be sure to go to Amazon.com, order your copy, and it's pretty much going to walk you through all of this stuff that I just talked about. It's going to teach you which credit cards to get, which ones are bad, which ones are good. It's going to talk about if a loan is better than a credit card. It's going to talk about how to improve your credit scores on your own, what hurts your credit, what helps your credit. Everything that you need to know about credit. You're not going to learn about any of this stuff in school. Of course, schools will never teach us this, but you would never learn about any of this stuff about credit on your own outside of this book here. It is super short. I didn't take time to make some book with 10,000 pages in it, because who's going to read that in the year of 2023? So it's a very short book. It gets straight to the point. There's no crazy words, anything like that. When you're reading this book, it almost feels like like as if I was talking to you. So go order your copy now on Amazon. I believe Amazon has it at $14 or $15, somewhere in that price range. Get your copy today. Educate yourself, educate your loved ones, pass it on to, one of your kids later down the road. But yeah, that book has everything that I just explained in this episode about how this credit card can make you money and how it pays to have good credit, make money from having a good credit score. That is all for this episode. Christmas coming up. Be safe. Buy all of your presents. Use the Wells Fargo Active Cash card to buy your gifts. Get a free $200. If you do have a lot of things to pay for, you don't have the money up front, use the 0% interest for 15 months. That's another thing. So whatever you spend on that card, you can make the minimum payment every single month, and it literally charges you no interest. It's almost like the pay now, buy later, same as cash type of deal. So you have 15 months to just spend all of your money and just pay it off monthly without being charged interest. So that is very important, although it's good to pay your card on time and in full every single month. But that's a little thing. Christmas comes around, everyone's short on money, short on bills. So use that 0% financing on that credit card. That is all for this episode. See y'all after the holidays. For those of you who claim y'all was never taught anything about credit, or maybe you guys were just taught wrong information about credit, we have the best book out for you. This book pretty much covers everything that you need to know about personal credit and business credit, and maybe some details in there of how to even repair your own credit. Click the link provided in this video and you can order it straight from Amazon. If this video helped you, be sure to like it, comment, share it, and subscribe to this channel for more helpful videos like this one. Thanks for watching.